Yo, what's up, Hemifam family? Welcome back to another awesome, exciting video for you guys. In today's video, we just got Corsa's brand new product. This is in conjunction, collaboration with Adams Polishes. So basically what this is an exhaust tip cleaning and protection kit. So this is going to have a cleaner inside here, and I believe it has their new ceramic type coating in here. So basically what that is going to do is it is going to get your Corsa exhaust tips cleaned, polished, and ceramic coated protection on there, just like you would on your paint or vinyl wheels. Even you now have the Corsa and Adams Polishes ceramic coating for your exhaust tips. So basically you are going to help, this is going to help keep your exhaust tips nice and clean. Let's see a little bit. So it has a cleaner, looks like a polish, and the ceramic. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy and see just exactly what you get inside of this kit, and then we will take this kit and apply it to these exhaust tips and see just how good they look. You know, the ceramic coating properties, we may have to come back and do a follow-up review. Usually you have to wait 24 maybe a week with ceramic coating products, but maybe it's different for the exhaust tips. So let's open the box, see what's in here, and get this on the car, guys. Okay, so here we are. We got the product on my workbench, mobile workstation, whatever, from Craftsman. I really love this 2000 rolling cabinet. But back to the price here, the Corsa exhaust tip cleaning and protection kit. So this is clean, polish, and protect for your tips. A collaboration with Adams Polishes. If you're familiar with detailing, you'll know that Adams Polishes is a well-known manufacturer. They make really good products. I use a couple of products on my sled, the old Hag. And see, the kit includes Corsa exhaust tip cleaner, 16 ounces, cleaning utility towel, Corsa tip polish, microfiber applicator pad, ceramic metal coating wipe. So this is going to give you everything you need to clean, polish, and protect. It looks like there's only one coating, so it's basically enough to coat the exhaust tips one time. So hopefully that one time is going to be enough. Let me just see if I can slide it out here, get all this nonsense out the way. Yeah, this thing is packaged really good. This is nice and firm. Oh yeah, guys, here we go. This looks like the Adams metal coating, Adams Polishes premium ceramic line. Awesome. So this is going to be the final step, the ceramic coating. Oh wow, this is like a microfiber sponge wash mitt applicator. This is really cool. This feels nice. So we got the ceramic, a microfiber applicator polish sponge. We have the Corsa exhaust tip polish. Awesome, good stuff. So this is going to polish the tips before you coat them with the ceramic. Another microfiber towel for cleaning, polishing, and we have the Corsa Performance Adams Polishes exhaust tip cleaner. Now this will be sold on the Corsa website. I will put a link in the video description if you want to go ahead and check that out and pick yourself up your own exhaust cleaning kit. So check it out, guys. This is really cool, and I can't wait to get this on the car here. So what you're gonna get in the box is the cleaner, the polish, the coating, and a few microfiber application products. Oh, and you even get a trigger sprayer here. So everything you are going to need is going to be in the kit, minus a hose to rinse the cleaner, and you'll be good to go, guys. So now that we got everything unboxed, ready to go, let's go ahead and get it on the car, get the exhaust tips prepped, and get them cleaned, protected, and coated. Alright guys, here we are, and the first step here is going to be obviously to clean the exhaust tip, prep it for polish and coating. So we are going to want to use the exhaust tip cleaner, and let me just read you the directions because you're probably not going to be able to read it. But it says apply directly to the inside and outside of exhaust tip surface and let dwell for at least 1 minute. That's kind of new. I was just planning to do the outside because the inside, gets pretty nasty. Step 2, agitate the surface with a cloth. Do not use an abrasive pad to agitate, as you may damage polished metal surfaces. So if it's polished, be very careful with what you use to agitate it so you don't scratch it. 3, rinse thoroughly with water and dry to avoid water spots. So you are going to want to rinse this product very good and dry it so the water doesn't get stuck on here. If you have vinyl wrap like I do, be very, very careful not to get this on the wrap because you may discolor it or damage it. 4, if stubborn carbon deposits persist, repeat the cleaning process. So if your tips are really, really bad and the carbon is not wanting to come off, you can repeat the process. Again, the inside of the tips are very bad, full of carbon, very nasty. So I'm not sure how well I'm going to try to deep clean those. I may spray a little bit, but being that exhaust is going to be flowing out of there 100% of the time, my main focus is probably just going to be the outsides. So let's go ahead and get it going, guys. Alright guys, the first step is all done. It has been cleaned and I was really not expecting all that. There was so much nastiness. I'll show you here once we're done, but the inside is damn near spotless, guys. This cleaner alone is literally worth the money. Once we get it polished and coated, we will bring it out and show you this clean tip versus the stock tip on the other side, which has not been cleaned, coated, or protected. And that way you guys can see the difference of a full dirty tip and just exactly how well this cleaner worked. I don't know if you saw, but it was just dripping carbon and grime, guys. This stuff is really good. I'm super happy with it so far. Let me get some of this water off of here, that some of the water overspray. But so far I am really pleased with this product. That looks really good, guys. It is super clean. I also pulled out an old microfiber towel to clean the exhaust tips. I just couldn't bring myself to use the brand new towel they sent us, but this tip is clean. Now it is ready for polish, and the last step after polish will be to protect this baby. Alright guys, the next step is going to be the exhaust tip polish. So once you have it nice and clean, you can take the polish with the spongy pad they gave you and just kind of polish it out a little bit. Just be very careful of what kind of tips you have, so that way you don't damage them, and just very lightly. I mean, you don't have to dig in there. You don't have to paint correct anything. Just a light polish to prep the surface for the coating. Let me read you guys the directions because they're probably too small. But prepare surface to be polished by cleaning with the exhaust tip cleaner, which we just did that now. Apply several pea-sized drips onto a microfiber applicator sponge. The sponge we just unboxed, I will show you here in a second. Using light pressure, do not rub hard. Apply in circular motions for 30 seconds to 1 minute and observe black oxidation generated. If no black oxidation is generated, then the surface is clear coated and discontinue use. I'm not sure, but these tips may be coated. So we'll see if there's any oxidation on here. If there is no oxidation, on that first application, we'll wipe, then it says to discontinue use. Then the surface is clear coated and discontinue use. So if there's no oxidation, you won't need this. The surface is clear coated and you can jump into the next step. 4. When cleaning the residue from polishing, avoid using brighteners or ammonia-based products. Fold the towel into fours and wipe down surface, flipping towel to a fresh surface with each subsequent pass. Repeat steps as necessary until effects or until defects and oxidation are satisfactorily removed. So if your tips are really bad, you can polish a few extra times if need be, if you have a stubborn spot. So let's go ahead and get the polish on the tips here, guys. not really seeing too much oxidation, if any of it, but so I don't think, I believe these are coated, but that way you still get an idea of how to apply the polish, if your tips are not coated. So let's go ahead and get the polish wiped off the car, and then we can do the final step and the money, which is going to be ceramic coating them. So here is your towel folded up into fours. So this would be 1 part, 2 part, and then you can flip it over, part 3 and 4. So let's just take part 1 and ever so slightly wipe off the residue from the polish. Okay, we got the first pass done, so now I'm going to flip it over to side 2 and hit it again, just to, be sure there's a clean towel on the surface and the polish is getting wiped off. I tell you what, guys, this tip is so clean. Oh my gosh. Just wait till you guys see this thing. Okay, the polish has been all wiped off, cleaned off the tip. The next step is going to be to apply the ceramic coating, and she will be good to go, guys. Alright guys, we are at the final step, and this is the Adams Polishes ceramic coating. So basically it feels like there is a wipe in here that has the ceramic coating for metal. And there's not really any instructions on here. The only thing that I saw on the box was to apply evenly. You always want to apply ceramics evenly if you can, so you don't get any high spots. It says apply evenly and allow 1 to 2 hours to cure. So I'm guessing we just apply it on here, leave it on there for 2 hours and let it cure and maybe wipe it off. I don't know. I'm going to apply it, leave it for the 2 hours, and see what it does. So basically you want this tip to be super clean, polished, and protected, because once you apply this, in theory, it seals it under glass. So you want it to be clean, no debris. You want to polish it out as best as you can, because this is in theory gonna seal it like it would do car paint. So let's open it up and see what happens. So what we have here is a wipe. You can definitely smell the coating. So let's go ahead and try and get it on there, guys. Alright guys, that feels pretty good and even. I'm going to let that dry for the 2 hours and we'll come back and see what she does. Alright guys, let me get you a little before action so you can see just how dirty these exhaust tips were. Not so much on the outside really, but all that carbon buildup on the inside, and that way you can see a really good before and after once this kit has been applied. These have been cleaned and fully polished and coated. But I mean, that thing is just nasty, coated all around it, inside, outside. So let's get these babies clean. Alright, Hemifam family, it is now about 5 o'clock, so the Adams final part, the ceramic, has been on the tips for about 5 hours. This was a no wipe application, and oh my gosh guys, look at that tip. It is clean inside and out. I mean, just ridiculously shiny. You know, at first when Corsa sent this out, I was like, you know, it's an exhaust cleaning kit. It's gonna clean it. You know, it's gonna make it a little slick, but it's very slippery in here. I can't wait to test the hydrophobic properties of it. I'm not gonna do that today. You know, I want to give it some cure time on there before I start spraying water around everywhere. But this kit is awesome, guys. If you have a Hellcat with really dirty tips, this kit is definitely going to be a must for you. Again, you can pick this up on the Corsa website. I will put a link in the video description, but I tell you what guys, between just the exhaust cleaner alone, this kit is worth it, because the carbon and gunk just literally melted right off of the inside, the outside, and dripped right on the floor. The scrub time was minimal. I'm very pleased with the Corsa and the whole kit. They give you everything that you need to get the exhaust tips not only sounding good, but looking good. And these are now ceramic coated and protected, guys. So I am a huge fan and believer of this Corsa Adams exhaust cleaning and protection kit. It really works, guys. It is definitely Hemifam approved, and I mean, as you can see, the tips almost look better than the rest of the car now. But good stuff, guys. Be sure to check the video description for all of our social media links and handles. Be sure to follow us there. I also have a really cool affiliate section, lots of great products for you to check out. You can also find the link to the Corsa exhaust cleaning kit in there. Be sure to like this video if it helped you, subscribe for more, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.